for a while.
What the fuck is going on?
Only the big walking three-headed dick.
Maybe
There we
you
go.
should try
Okay.
turning it off and then back on again.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna try that. I'll be right back. It won't take long for this to load.
Steel flasks? Anyone didn't get one?
Make sure I have one before I leave. I do not. Yes, I am. Okay. Be right back.
I say we all run out of the room and misdirect onto him.
It's been done.
Is that thing sharp? Could that thing cut me? I'm not immortal now, you know.
Alright, give me 1 second to fix the groups because they're going to annoy me again. Does anybody have any questions on what we're doing here? Everybody remember the strat?
I was not here last time you did this, so I don't know your guys' specific one.
That's fair. So we're going to be tanking the boss either at X or triangle. We're going to start him at triangle. It's very important that you are next to a wall so that the knockback knocks you into the wall and you don't go flying across the room. Obviously move out of the way of the cone attack. We're going to kill one of the pustules, whatever they're called. I don't remember what they're called. Our messes will be calling the target. Every single player, all ranged, all melee, will go to kill that pustule and then back to the boss. We are leaving one of them up. The boss will chase down the second pustule, so around that time he will do his cone breath bullshit. So follow him, go DPS him, get as much as we can while he's eating, and then he's going to turn around and vomit on us. So make sure that you're paying attention. And then depending on where we are, which alcove he's near, we'll either move him back to X or triangle. When the dump is happening, we need to make sure that we're not in the alcove. So just before that happens, we're gonna try to move the boss. Make sure that you're not next to the tanks when we call that. We're gonna pull him a little bit closer to the middle. So you should probably try to be closer to the back of the boss when that is happening, which is good because you're gonna have to move at that point anyway. At 50%, 50, the boss enrages. He takes 50% more damage, deals 25% more damage, so the tank and the person with the debuff will be taking a lot more damage. So, I'm sorry, the off-tank primarily, that'll mostly be me, and the person with the debuff will be taking a lot more damage. So, healers, make sure that you're paying attention to those people. And we're going to be popping hero, and we'll just pop hero at 50% because of that big damage boost. That way we don't, lose people in the process and all that stuff. And at 50%, we're ignoring any more of the pustules. So, so that means if there are 2 up, so be it. We still focus the boss.
Okay.
It does. All right, here's hoping that I don't get another 20-second pause. Yep. Alright, so we'll start over at X, and Kat, that's on you for the countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, the vomit's coming in 3 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Adds in 10 seconds.
Okay, we need to step out of the alcove.
Oh,
I think we're
5,
fine right where we are,
4,
Kat.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, maybe not.
I thought we wanted to keep our backs.
Yeah, we did. I meant for the other thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to put him closer to the here. We'll be fine. Let's just leave it here. There we go. Yeah, that,
3,
guys, that's
2,
it.
1.
it is now.
Oh, okay. All right, let's tank him at the triangle. Watch the vomit that's about to happen, guys.
Beware.
Get close to the wall.
Beware.
There's. No, that focus. God damn it.
Adds in 10.
5, 4, 3,
Triangle.
2, 1.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and wipe it out. Just everybody stand up next to together here. The timing's a little bit different than on normal.
Beware.
Four,
Was everybody able to
3,
hear me okay?
2, 1.
I did not hear you.
I heard the second one and did not hear the first one.
Okay, that's weird. I thought I was being loud, but you actually loud.
Beware.
Yeah, I heard you say it was coming, but I never heard
Stand in the vomit.
Beware.
Then I'll repeat it a couple of times in case it's difficult for you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. You know what? Overall, that wasn't bad. We had him down to 60%. So, you know, that's actually pretty decent for a first run on him as this group, right? Don't forget to res. Alright, Feast is down. Yeah, that's probably the best.
Well played.
Alright, looks like we are good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, there's a knockback coming. Got a vomit coming, and then after that we're gonna get the
3, 2,
thrash.
1.
Not thrash.
Beware.
Okay, ads. Watch out, cat. Looks like clean.
5, 4,
Armestus, call 1.
3, 2,
Diamond.
1.
Beware.
Go to diamond, everybody, quickly. Watch the stomp. Okay, he's about to go to the other one.
4, 3.
Okay,
2,
make sure you're not in
1.
the alcoves.
Beware.
About to do the next thing here.
Beware.
Watch the cleave, or not cleave, the vomit. Don't stand in the alcoves.
Beware.
What the hell is it? Okay, here they come.
5,
I'm on X.
4,
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Four, 3, 2,
Beware.
Okay, that one's dead. Knockback. He is eating.
Beware.
Watch the vomit. Don't stand next to the tanks if you can help it. Kill Clara. We're in a bad spot, Cat.
10 seconds.
Beware.
That would be why. Damn it.
Triangle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's turning to the right?
Triangle.
Okay. Okay, boss is almost at 50%. So focus that stuff down.
4.
He is now at 50%, so
2, 1.
Go ahead and pop hero.
Beware.
Watch the cone. Hero, hero, hero. Thank you. Okay, let's move to his front.
Beware.
Okay, we need to watch for the alcove here, so let's, you know, not stand right in it.
Adds in 10 seconds.
4, 3, 2,
Square.
1.
Beware.
4,
Watch the cone.
3, 2, 1.
Rallies up, I got it.
Beware.
Don't kill the cysts. All on the boss. Everybody's on the boss.
I'm down.
Okay, he's gonna go to the next cyst. It's fine. We'll move away from the tanks, please, Mercy.
Beware.
Watch the vomit. Monica, you need to move too. Okay, ad's coming. Make sure you're not in the alcoves.
3, 2, 1.
Rally. Okay.
Yay!
Well done.
Nice.
Yay!
We get a screenshot.
Woo.
Sorry if I didn't do a great job.
Let's see. Drain, could you come into the group a bit? Okay, make sure you're all facing away from the boss toward the demonic circle, which is in a really bad spot.
There we
Thank you.
go.
I was trying to find a good angle that I could get a screenshot without that damn thing in the way. And print. Got it. Great job, guys. That was way easier than I thought it would be.
That was fairly harmless.
I'd like to thank the healers.
You guys did well.
They did very well. I especially want to thank the healer that healed me when I thought I was behind the wall in safety and I wasn't.
Okay, so Demonica has a cloak. Can you link the cloak? Is a
You
haste
fucking bitch.
haste mastery. Also, that kind of comment is not appropriate when you lose a roll.
What did he say? I just want to make sure I don't say it in the future.
I mean, I will say that it is nice having hunters on some of these bosses, but not the trash.
Well, the problem is that Barrage has a much farther hit distance than you think it does. So
And
it will
it's
just
almost-
pull everything.
It's almost as if it's a new skill that you guys haven't even had for like 5
To
or
be
6 or
fair-
7 years now.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
supposed
you don't
to
have
be
to live what we call you.
Just get Tylenol and Cat's Chain Lightning.
It's okay, he doesn't pull anything extra in Siege of Borealis from other
Speaking
dungeons
of
or
Barrage,
anything.
can we pause after we killed this chunk of trash?
Interrupt,
so I
interrupt,
can get
interrupt.
out of it?
We're not gonna pause everybody. You can do it. Send me back.
No, I know. I can't do it while we're in combat. I only need half a.
Get in combat.
It doesn't matter.
You're not in combat now. We are.
No, if you guys are in combat, it won't. So never mind. I'll do it later. My book already expired.
Just Hearth will summon you. You know what? We're taking the long way.
Oh, I thought we were heading toward Nexus.
Fishing for epics. Oh my god, can you mask the spell? Oh shit, that was me, sorry. I'm running out of stones.
Sometimes you just leave it out there.
Ah, god damn it.
we can go with Nexus. We can see how we do this.
Have we done it on Heroic before?
No. This is the version where all of our healers hate the fact that they showed up tonight.
Does he do anything significantly different from normal, or is it just going to suck?
I don't think so. It's just more of it.
I got my puzzle box ready to go.
Oh, good.
Wrong boss, and also no.
Where's the kick Nefarious button? Just from the group. Let's see. I want to say that there was something that was worse on Heroic. Let me see if I can find it. We can pull these. Yeah, we're gonna do a money roll once we get this trash clear. We had other rolls going on at the time, so I didn't want to interrupt our moving forward. there will be 2 5Ks available, one from the guild and one from Whirling. Because Whirling likes it when he doesn't have to spend a lot of money on guild repairs. Oh, that's right. Probably gets killed anyway. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Hold up.
From pulling more.
Oh.
Trying to interrupt them, guys. Okay, we still have to kill like 3 of them, so...
Can that be interrupted?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on my screen.
Well, I mean, I know I interrupted one. Alright, we're good. Let's be really, like, especially when we get to that last group, let's make sure we pull them back. Am I paused again?
No.
Oh, okay. Ranged interrupts on the defilers if we can. They apparently don't like that. Let's try pulling everybody straight back, because I want to try to avoid getting all 3 groups if we can.
You can't interrupt it, but you can stun it.
Yeah.
It did stun.
Man, these mobs with their gold. I don't want gold, I want epics.
I haven't gotten any. Boy, do I have a lot.
Okay, let's be very careful. I really don't want to get that last group of trash. Okay, we still have infest here, so hold up. And I need everybody to back up so that we don't accidentally also pull the boss. I'm gonna pull them back. Alright. That should work.
I need to get closer.
Let's have the melee kill these vessels, and the range can focus on the speaker.
I don't have a target. What? I didn't hear that.
Okay, let's do roll for 5K. This is top 2. The first 5K will be from the Guild Bank, and the second 5K will come from Whirling.
Many
99 on
today.
Mercy. Clara with a 90.
I already won the guild one once.
Ooh, Duran with a 97.
Okay. Has Duran?
Not this expansion.
Okay, so right now it's 99.97, so ultimately I would say that would be Duran and Mercy. Just Mercy gets it from Whirling, basically.
No a chance.
So add Duran to the list as a wiener.
You can put another 0 on their count.
Alright, let's go ahead and do our break now, since we're rapidly approaching 10 o'clock here. And I'm going to check to see if there's a good video for everybody to watch for this, just to make just to see if there's anything different. I don't think there is, though. So enjoy your break.
Hey, Kat, you here? Guess not.
She ran away.
I can't not hear the horses screaming now.
Well, that's not my fault.
No,
I've heard him since week 1 because I was streaming just to save it for my own purposes, and someone commented that why do they keep hearing pigs dying?
That's about right. Oh, we're not saying it's your fault. I'm saying it's the horse's fault.
No, I said it's not a pig, though.
No, it's not, but
They
it
sound
sounds
like
like
pigs
pigs
dying.
squealing.
When they're right next to you, squealing in your ear, yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Could be worse. It could be the monkeys from the Pandaria raid.
God.
When you had that glyph that turned your stampede into all monkeys. And we had 20 monkeys. And then we were never allowed to have monkeys again.
My aunt is a professional pet sitter in Pittsburgh, and so she takes photos of all the dogs she goes around and walks and pet sits.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So, there we go. Basically, we're going to do the same thing that we've done previously, which is to have people split up into 3 groups. I'm going to move some of the healers around a little bit here. Let's have... okay, thank you. And don't forget, guys, if your flask is expiring soon, make sure you use a new one. So we're going to have the melee group, which is a total of 7 of you in the back. And we probably shouldn't do that. How many do we have? 18? So 6. So we'll have group 2 plus Bright in the back. We'll have group 3 plus Demonica on the left. We'll have group 4 plus Bad Boss on the right.
Can you say that again?
Thank you. Other than that, this is, you know, the same setup that we've had in the past. It did look like there were more bombs in phase 2. So it's going to be really important that people are looking for those bombs and getting into them. We need to kill the ads as quickly as possible. We really can't afford to have the second healing absorb going off. And yeah, when we get to about 50%, the healers are going to get a whole lot of damage incoming because we're going to start getting some pretty high stacks at that point. So, you know, we may do just fine in the early stages and then just instantly just die. So, Bad Boss, you're on group 4, which is to the right. Okay. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh house.
That's not where we want to tank him.
3, 2.
Guys, could everybody move up so that you're in position around the boss, please? Got an ad coming. I've got the boss.
The ad ate me alive.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, next ad's coming. I got it. Where's the time? There it is. Okay, if you're in group 4, then you need to be on the diamond. If you're in group 3, you should be on the star, and if you're in group 2, you should be on the circle.
3, 2, 1.
I can't get anything from there.
Go stand next to the circle then, because apparently diamond group can't be bothered to listen to do the one thing that I asked them to do, which is move up. Kill the ad. Our Messis has 13.
2.
Wait, what is that?
1.
Where must be a timer?
2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, look the fight, don't stand in the circle. Away from the circle. Make sure that you have a buddy. If you have a mark, there needs to be a person with you. This needs to die. Oh, look at all of those bombs. Make sure we get people in those circles. Okay, fair enough. I should have said that differently. We got a lot of ads. All right, go ahead and wipe it out.
Yeah.
So a couple of things. The boss needs to be positioned in the middle.
Yep, that's not bad.
Fix that. And guys, like, even wherever the boss is positioned, it doesn't matter. Right, left, and back. Okay? So you have to move into position. You can't hang out 500 miles from the boss because people will be spread out. So you gotta get to where you need to be. And then just as a reminder, with the ads, we have to, whoever's tanking the boss doesn't have the ad. Yeah, you should definitely step away. It's only 5 yards, so it's not very far.
Actually, I think the timing works out so that whoever has the boss should taunt the ad, because it's right about to switch.
However, it works so that you get the ad if I'm going to be on the boss and vice versa. So I've had multiple people whisper me that that they did move up and that that I said go to the diamond. To correct my statement, the diamond should have been moved up. So yes, you guys that had already moved up, good job on you, and bad job on whoever had the diamond at that time. No Scooby snack for you.
Well, those are still illusions in some states. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh hosts.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Okay, remember that burst gets more deadly the higher your stacks. It's really important that everybody's watching your stacks.
3, 2, 1.
Where they at?
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
3, 2, 1.
We're getting liquefy soon.
2, 1.
Beware.
Get away from the puddle. Oh, son of a bitch. I just got somebody's Omega Vector. Yeah, take this from me, right? Or Shizzy, either one. Okay. Okay, I need somebody to stand with Bright. Take that Omega Vector. Kill this quickly.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, move up and adjust your necessary. We have a second ad. There are people on the boss when you should be on ads. Ads take priority in this fight. I'm down. Go ahead and res me.
Right for infection.
Thank you. Got the mouse
3,
cat.
2, 1.
Pestilence spreads. Right for infection.
Everybody should be killing the amalgam.
Right for infection.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads. Fatal strain. Contagion successful.
So, parts of that went really well. We did. We started off really well with the Omega Vector. People moved around, got the made sure that they weren't right next. You know, that they didn't have two in the same spot. Yeah, Moreland, can we have you switch to healing for this? Cool, thanks. This is not an easy fight. This isn't a pushover like Fetid was. This is a fight where, like, you know, taking one tick of something that you don't feel like is that big of a deal becomes a massive problem later. So it's really important that, you know, as a whole, we're dodging the lines. We're not standing in the liquefy when it turns into a red pool. You know, if you take one of the first round of bubbles, not bubbles, but the circles, you know, try to avoid taking the second round. Obviously, we don't want to get an ad, so if nobody's getting there, then, you know, it's better that you soak one than it doesn't get soaked. But if you don't take one of the first round, make sure that you get the second round. Yeah, the lines are really bad, so try to not stand right next to the circle. That's really important if you have the Omega Vector too, because that means there are 2 of you that are just going to get soaking all of that. So let's try to pay attention to those lines, try to pay attention to those circles, of which there are many of them. I think there are 7. And adjust your group positioning if we need to, obviously. And pay attention to your stacks. Try to pay attention, like, I'm going to try to keep an eye on as people are getting high. But if you are, you stay in your group random, that's the whole point. So if you find that you are considerably higher than the other people in your group, for example, if you're one of the you know, buddy system people, then you should stay near your group, but you should step out of the group. Okay, so just like step a little bit away to the back or in front if you're a melee, so that you don't get the Omega Vector from the group. You know, if you have 10 and everybody else has 4, then obviously you don't want to take it. Yeah, so that's what I was saying earlier about the liquefy. Don't stand, you know, right under the boss, especially melee. And you know, once he converts, we gotta kill that ad still. But once that ad's out, we gotta focus on that, getting it killed. Make sure you re-flask. Skip and random. There's a food buff back here.
I don't have any more flask.
You're killing me. I said like 5 times.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh hosts.
After this, we'll double check to see if anybody's got one.
2, 1.
Okay, Star and Diamond are on the same side. One of you's got to move. Alright, so yeah, okay, that works. Once you've dropped off your Omega Vector, if you had to move groups, go back to your original group.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Three, 2, 1.
That's coming.
Faster.
3, 2, 1.
New ad, and we're getting liquefied. So step away, melee. Okay, let's bring this closer to the group. We got bombs going out. Got one really far away, it looks like. Bombs are out. Try to not soak one if.
Faster.
Damn it. Okay, we have a lot of dead already.
1.
Got an app. Let's go ahead and wipe this up. We need to get that transition better. Go ahead and get battle res somebody if you can that can res.
Sundar.
3,
Okay.
2,
Obviously don't accept
1.
that Sundar.
Fatal strain. Contagion success.
Don't release. Sorry,
Damn.
thought that was implicit in the resurrection.
I wasn't going to until you said don't, and then I did it. I blame you.
Do we have a repair bot? Thanks,
There's a
Matt.
Jeeves off to the side. Alright, does anybody have an extra guild flask, cauldron flask that we can throw at Skip? Since he ignored me all the many times that I said it, and Kat and other people who said that it was going away. Skip and Met, there's a feast down. If you could take a moment, get some food. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh hosts.
3, 2, 1.
Violent gestation.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Guys, make sure we're killing the ad, please. The ad's up. I should not see anybody targeting the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Okay, Liquefy is going to be coming up soon, so be ready to back away.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Liquefy, get on the ad. Okay, bombs. Make sure we've got people buddy system here. Got one. Okay, remember, if you did not take one last round, make sure you do this time. Dead Morlun. Let's go ahead and B-res Warlung.
3, 2, 1.
Ad is out. Can I get a taunt? Okay. He was dead before the second one. And you guys dropped off the Mega Vector.
2,
yeah, Bad Boss, you can't
1.
come up here. Okay, Earth Totem's got that, so... Sorry, Cat.
Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Malcolm's up.
1. Beware.
Liquefy. Okay, watch for bombs. Got one missed by the Jeeves. Thank you. I got this one bad. Okay, boss is coming back. We got at least 2 ads. Alright, well that's gonna be a wipe.
3.
Alright, let's go ahead and just wipe it up now. I don't think we have a res, so we're gonna have to come back anyway. So we had a bunch of deaths early on there. I think Warlung died to either the Vector or a line.
Fatal strain! Contagion successful!
I did mention, like, if you find that you're, abnormally high stacks, make sure that you step out, but also, conversely, if you find yourself with abnormally low stacks, try to make sure that you're really hugging that person with the mark, so that you can pick that up. Because again, the contagion increases in damage based on the number of stacks you have. From
Cut out.
What's that?
I think he said spread out and then it cut him off.
You all good there, Shiz? Some of you went too far.
I know that at least on my side, there's some people who are standing inside of one another, and it just bouncing back and forth.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, because, especially once we get into the phase 2 and people are getting additional stacks from the plague bombs or whatever they're called again, people are going to get some stacks from that. So I'm not saying, like, if you find that everybody else has 2 and you have 0, that you need to suddenly get super close to the person with the mark.
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying. It just seemed like they were getting stacks they didn't have to.
Yeah. So if you find that you're, getting upwards of, double of what other people have in that first round, or if you find that everybody else is at 5 and you're at 10, or everybody else is 10 and you're at 5, then obviously you need to position yourself better. And again, we did have a lot of people with a lot of stacks after that first round, so let's just make sure that, again, you got to really pay attention to those lines. We've got to get the ad down quickly. Cat, instead of pulling the ad across the liquefy, let's try to just tank it where it's spawning so that the melee can just burn it over, you know, wherever it's positioned. Obviously not in the liquefy, but on that side. What else do we have? I think that's... Again, I mean, guys, I think that a lot of little adjustments, as we get used to this will be perfectly fine. One other little adjustment we're going to make is we need heroism at the beginning.
At the start of that, there were 2 of us on the right-hand side. I couldn't go back because one person was there and somebody in the middle had it, so I couldn't go across them. What do you want me to do then? Because I just tried to move further into that corner over there.
So Mega Vector goes to the person closest to you. So if you come closer to the tank, then we get screwed. So you can't do that. So, and it's like a 10-second duration. So if you get it and you see that there's somebody else with you in your group, just run across. You have plenty of time. It's not an instantaneous effect. So, and once you've dropped it off in that group, go back to your original group. Okay. Yeah, and nobody ever should come up by the tanks. We don't want your shit.
You don't want our bloodborne diseases?
Oh, I wish this was like Bloodborne, because then we just get stronger.
That's a good point, actually.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume husks.
All right. Hero.
3, 2.
Move over to the left when you guys are melee.
Cat.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
3, 2, 1.
Sindar getting closer to the group.
2, 1.
Beware.
Liquefy. Okay, we need a buddy for the vectors. I need somebody next to Bright. And we got an ad. Alright, just wipe it. Get a res on, who's that dead healer? Orlung. Orlung, you gotta stop dying. Can you drop your spirit so that we can res you? Thank you.
Right for infection.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads. Right for infection. Fatal strain. Contagion successful.
How are we doing on Feast Cat?
I have 8, and we have 6 more in the bank, so 14.
Okay, we should be good.
Yeah, we were short on the 1 fish to make more, but I think I've seen a lot of people fishing tonight, so we should have a bunch.
Cool. The loach?
The loach
or the salmon?
Loach.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Last night I went to an awesome stag party.
Yeah, we people that aren't even here yet, so hold on.
Sorry, Cat. Could have thrown that in the bank right there.
No problem.
All right, so let's see. Oh, good. Everybody's got their food buff. Fistball.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh hosts!
3, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
One from the left needs to come mid.
Too late. Yeah, Tylenol, can you go to mid? Thanks.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Kill that ad, guys, come on. Saw 4 or 5 people that were still on the boss instead of on the ad.
Pestilence spreads!
Okay, I still see people on the boss. Until the ad's dead, you should be killing the ad.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
Up.
1.
Beware.
Watch the liquefy. There's the ad. Okay, so Bad Boss has a thing. We need a buddy on Bad Boss. That's a right side buddy. Okay, skip. I need Bad Boss, go next to the circle. Go stand next to the circle. Turn around and go stand next to the circle.
Right for infection!
Okay. Cat's got the boss, so hopefully my Omega Vector is done. We got an ad. God damn it.
1.
Pestilence spreads!
Okay, wipe it. Do not release. Once a healer dies, let's get a res on them.
Right for infection!
What happened?
We got an extra ad. There's like, we're gonna die either way, so Medstead, you do not release, guys. Let's not spend 5 minutes running back. So again, with the Omega Vector in the second phase, if you have it, don't run all over the countryside. If somebody in your group had it, make sure somebody stands next to them. We can't pass. Don't release. Stop releasing. I've said it like 5 times. Okay. Bright, Armistice, and Skip, food buffs.
When I soak a Plague Bomb, I'm not getting any healing. I know I'm far, but I always die out if I soak the first Plague Bomb cycle.
So the really far ones away from the group should in general be range, so that the melee can finish off the ad. And let's just make sure, like, healers, make sure that you're kind of centrally located so that you can heal the other people that are far away. Alright, we're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume husks.
3, 2, 1.
Gestation.
You know Hera?
Yeah.
Three, two, 1.
Adds up.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, we're about to get
3,
add and then
2, 1.
liquefy.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, make sure we've got buddies on the Omega Vectors.
I have it on me.
Okay, somebody soak it with Cat, please, or share it with Cat. Damn it. Demonica, you're killing me, dude. Try to get this ad dead.
There's an
So
ad in
many
the
ads
back.
in the back.
3
There's
ads.
3.
Wipe it. Get a res on Duran.
3, 2, 1.
No, you just have to be in it, but you moved out of it because the line was coming. Do not release. Have a res. Yeah, I mean, you had the hardest one. It was closest to the puddle, so. I'm only giving you shit because I was looking to jump over there and soak that puddle, and I was like, ah, there's somebody in it. We'll be okay. And then we were not. Feast is down. Let's make sure we get our food buff. We have 10 minutes left in the raid, so let's try to make it through. If nothing else, let's try to make it through the full phase. All of phase 1, get through that second phase, transition well, and then really make the healers cry.
Were they not crying enough?
Not yet.
No, I want a full jar of healing gear.
It's not the hard part yet.
Yeah, this is the easy part. Alright, we're good.
The more we're on the second or third phase 1 is the nightmare part.
I mean, ideally, if we keep everybody alive,
5, 4,
you know, the third version
3,
would be very short.
2,
So we
1.
get it. Hopefully, we would get.
Consume husks.
3, 2, 1.
Adds up. It is eating people.
Three, 2, 1.
That is up. Ads are going down really quickly. Keep that up. That's going well.
3, 2, 1.
And is up. Damn it, well.
3, 2.
Okay, liquefy is coming. And amalgamation is out. Start DPSing that. Team is dead. Second round of bombs. If you were not in one last round, make sure you're in one this round. Holy shit. Alright.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I'm just saying, we made it through.
Oh.
Good job, guys. Made it through the minimum request.
1.
Oh, this is gravy. Oh, high heavens.
Need one of the buffs in the mid to go right.
Good call, thank you. Go ahead and res Warlung. Let's get that healing.
2, 1.
Okay, we've got an ad coming up. Dead guys. Taking too long now.
Right for infection.
3, 2, 1.
Wall's up. Ad is up. Yeah, everybody's killing this ad.
Three, 2, 1.
Ad's out, and Liquefy is coming, so head off to the side. Watch the Liquefy, make sure that we're, okay, deal. Yeah, I was gonna say, we need buddy system here. Skip's got one. Okay, we've got 2 far away. I need people in those.
I have Omega Vector.
Okay, drop it off on somebody, please.
2 ads.
Alright. Alright, well that's gonna be a wipe.
Right, needs a buddy.
It's fine, we're gonna wipe. Do we have, how long on a res?
13 seconds.
We might be able to live long enough. No, we don't. We have no people to.
2,
Alright.
1.
We're not gonna have enough time to run back. So, okay, guys, we did the first round fine. We got through the second round. Fucked up a little bit on the second round, but we made it through. That's perfectly fine. So, that's a good push for tonight. Shiza, did we get results for Saturday or Friday?
Is there a reason why we can't do one?
Yeah, I was gonna say, absolutely we can do one.
Yeah, I'm fine to do one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just signed up for it.
Cool. Yeah, so normal on Friday, at whatever time he's got it posted on, and if you can't make it, that's fine. And Shiz is going to be running on Friday, so I believe that alts are okay as long as they're appropriately geared. But obviously, if your main needs gear, still make it a priority to get your main there. Good job tonight, everybody. I'm really proud of how we did on those bosses. We really treated Fetid, like it was a joke, and Vectis today is like Fetid was for us 2 weeks ago. So, good job.